Breaking news: the war of words begins and is becoming a real issue as Tinubu calls out Osinbajo. Now, yesterday, if you follow us closely, you will see that Professor Yemi Osinbajo said it was Aregbesola who called him and announced to him that he's been nominated. Okay, he's been nominated for the to be a running mate to President Muhammadu Buhari. Right now, Tinubu is saying, but the same you, Tinubu is calling out, Tinubu is calling out Osinbajo. He said, but the same you said the other time that I was the one who nominated you. Do we have truth here? Do you understand where we are coming from? So this is the lines, this is the terms of the way things are. And our very own brother is sounding and is saying, but what are you saying? You told the people that I nominated you. Now it's Aregbe Shola that called. Can you see the difference? You see what is happening? Since the vice president, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, joined the race, things have not been the same. They've not really had that meeting where they've met, where they would have been Aisha Buhari's dinner, for which the vice president unavoidably was absent. Right now, we can see what is going on. And Tinubu is saying, I thought you said I was the one that nominated you. Let's get all the details. Osinbajo then, I was nominated by Tinubu, but now Aregbesola called you. Don't forget that Aregbesola and Tinubu are not together, okay? Don't forget that. Vice President Professor Yemi Osinbajo lay to rest speculations about his emergence as presidential running mate in last year's election. He said in Lagos that he was nominated by the national leader of the All Progressive Congress APC, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. I was nominated by the leader of our party, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, under whom I served as a commissioner in Lagos State. Osinbajo said at a conundrum on the state of the nation in Lagos, organized by the Coalition of Nigerian Apostolic Leaders. His statement tells with earlier accounts of the event given by the secretary to the Lagos State government, Mr. Taju Bello. Osinbajo at the event said also spoke of the federal government's determination to intensify the battle against corruption, which he called one of the key strategies for liberating the country from recession. Government, he said, would rapid and will rampage the economy through diversification, development of infrastructure, and creation of conducive atmosphere for the private sector to increase productivity and boost employment opportunity. Osinbajo said the reasons for the recession was because of the drop in the production of oil and corruption. Other factors are the manufacturing of two problems. Tinubu nominated me, he said some time ago, but recently he said it was Aregbesola who put that call to him. And Tinubu's supporters has called out Osinbajo asking if he was really sincere and understand what he's saying and why is he between words. So this is Tinubu's supporters calling out to say, you said some other time that it was Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu who did this. How come it is now Aregbesola who called you? Do you understand? So they're making it sound like, or it's sounding like because you are now in the race and you don't want this man to be, maybe you don't want this man to be, to share in the glory, so to say, or to be the one to say, oh, after all, I nominated you, I supported you, I gave you opportunity to serve in my administration as a commissioner of justice. I did this, I did that. And so in that vein, in that regards, you can see that I've assisted you in good turn. You should be able to allow me, okay, when I say this is what I want to do, you should be able to allow me go for it without your interference, so to say. You should be able to allow me, yeah, allow the me, voice and be the voice. Why you support, why you queue right behind me? How come you are the very same person now who is, also declaring, my dear? If you want to talk about Osinbajo, I think you will have to go back in memory lane. How close Tinubu and the person of Oshomole was. Oshomole, my dear, in case you're not aware, is going for the presidency as well. The more the merrier. The game has just started. Nigerian politics has become, honestly speaking, a place where everybody, every Tom, Dick, and Harry feels they can come in, have a few laugh, and guess what? Don't forget that it's all strategy as well. Okay, if you go for the presidency, you don't get it. At the end of the day, you may be entitled to some, in quote and unquote. Okay, you could have some benefit, you may be compensated. So there are things in those lines why some people are joining. Okay, and again, it adds to their political pedigree that they've also done this, yeah, once a presidential aspirant, blah 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 blah. But the truth of the matter is we must be very, very analytic in our decision and in our judgment going forward. Most of those people you see, how many of them, truly sincerely speaking, are up to the task, are ready, okay, to bring about a change in our government, to work at it, to see to it, that Nigerians enjoy the benefit of democracy? How many of them are standing for the people, with the people, ensuring that the people's voice are heard and are coming to serve? Now, there is a difference between a leader, a servant leader, and a leader. A leader is somebody who just come and just lead without care for the people, without careful examination to understand, to be integrated with the people, to feel their pain, to humor them, to understand them, give them a benefit of a doubt, carry their burden, their shoulder, and understand. That is just, that's, but for a servant leader, he's with the people. He understands the people. He walks with the people. He relates with them. He's down to earth with them. He's staying with them. He's walking with them. So these are lines and things that are, going on, and why we must constantly and continuously pay attention to this area. So at the end of the day, we do not pick the wrong persons. Okay, we do not pick the wrong persons. If we do, there's going to be more devastation. You think Buhari was bad. Was that not what we thought about when we had good lucky Billy Jonathan? You think Buhari was bad. My dear, wait. Have you heard of the word wait? Is a position of being, a position of sitting, relax and ensuring that at the end of the day, what you are envisaging come to you. So you are patient, you are hopeful. Wait. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now.